Virtually all of Indian country resides within a food desert, as defined by the United States Department of Agriculture.
Health disparities among Native Americans, Native Alaskans, and Native Hawaiians are the most serious of any other racial and ethnic group in the United States. Without access to healthy foods, these disparities will only increase over time.
Access to our traditional foods and our healthy foods is critical to improving our health.
Agriculture is where we came from. Life comes from food. And so in our tradition, going back several hundreds of years, this is where we come from, is that these things were given to us by our Creator. He came and He gave these things to us to take care of. And so these things have life, they have spirit. We grow them, they give us their life, and in return, they give us children, and then we plant them again for the next generation of those seeds. It's all connected to what our Creator up there has given us and how He instructed us how to plant, how to pray, how to do certain things in different ways so that He can bring those blessings to ourselves and the spirit that we have within ourselves. So this is the very basic connection that is there.
American Indian agriculture has some niche things available, and Indian indigenous agriculture is going to be important going forward with commercial agriculture.
We can export food. People from around the world are really interested in, they know that we shipped tomatoes around the world, you know, and whatnot, and other foods, and they've read where they come from, and they're interested. My God, maybe these Indians or natives do have something that we can use, you know, or are more healthy than what we've been eating, and so.
Honestly, for me, it's opportunities available to our youth. I'm sincerely passionate in making opportunities for our youth because they have a level of energy and excitement and engagement within their communities that I have not seen with other generations. And I think that they really are our future, and they are going to be what helps to bridge any gaps that do exist in indigenous food and agricultural systems.
Also, new regulation for mills and first quality information applied for the 2017 Arkansas Summit.
The world goes through different phases. For thousands of years, agriculture has helped our people survive. So I think it's very important that our youth learn it.
I think that we need to do a better job educating our kids and trying to let them see that it isn't just plows and cows, that there's all different occupations in ag.
A lot of the work that I think that I do, especially in my region, is reframing what constitutes agriculture, because it's a word that can be utilized to define a food way or a life way of a people.
I think people are finally starting to realize after these last 3 years how essential it is to get these youth engaged in not only just agriculture production, but agriculture as a whole. We're seeing an extreme need for agriculture lawyers, for agriculture business financing individuals who can help. And so I think the greatest thing right now is we're starting to network and build an awesome system so where we can help the younger and the older generation together to hopefully succeed in the future.
I would say that our primary focus should be on education of our youth and getting them involved in the production of the foods that we consume. They do and want to improve the health of their communities. We're at the very beginning stages of a very large movement, and hopefully we can continue that from one generation to the next.
It's not bad things coming up, it's all the things that we're doing to improve it.
I really got into agriculture because it was such a diverse field of study. There's business, there's marketing, there's journalism, there's teaching, there's education involved with agriculture. I feel like agriculture is something that everybody can kind of find their place in, even if they're not a farmer. So that's kind of the opportunities that the IAC wants you to realize.
It's actually not a boring field. You'll find something fun, I guarantee you will. And there's plenty of opportunities. If you just scratch at it a little bit, you'll find them. You don't gotta dig deep.
I think the future is so bright, especially with those kids and just sitting in the room. I don't think they know that they have the power that they do. And that's what I really loved about the IAC my first year, was I thought you had to be like over 18 or over 21 to make a change, but I have the power to change, and we all have the power to change. That I think that is amazing about these organizations, is they're giving youth that voice that we never thought we had.